Welcome to your Taurus October Tarot 2021 reading. Hello, Taurus. So, Taurus, I'm doing your October 2021 reading. So, I'll just talk a little bit about what the planets are saying for you. I've just picked out some of the most important ones for you, Taurus. So, in the beginning of October, we have like a new moon, which is going to be in your sixth house. So this is actually a great time for a lot of you Tauruses to, get in, it's a time for you guys to really work on like a new health regime, a new, workout, health and fitness regime, but also some of you may be wanting to like look for a new job or restructuring your job. There may be some changes within your job as well. We also have Pluto going direct in your ninth house. So this is about your goals and your beliefs are changing. There might be a lightning bolt energy which is happening when it comes to like your belief system. Some of you may be working on higher learning or even writing a book, and there might be this huge realization. We have Saturn going direct in your 10th house. So this is great if your career feels really stalled, if you feel that there's too much pressure. Not that you're not having pressure anyway, Taurus, but there may be more a time that you guys are actually looking at, your career. And I feel there's some changes happening, but I'll get towards the cards anyway. But there may be, things may more come to light now when Saturn goes direct in your 10th house. You also have Jupiter in direct in your 10th house, which brings positivity within your career zone. And, there may be a lot that you're going to be learning from as well. Things may have been a bit, things may have been a bit like quiet when Jupiter was going direct, like you felt like your luck wasn't changing, but now things start to move, and it can actually move very quickly. And you have Mercury going direct on the 18th because it's going retrograde in your sixth house. So this is about, general communication, like mental communication as well, your mental health, but also in your daily routines as well. Could be, stopping. When it went retrograde, it was time for you to actually think about what you need to change in your regime or routines. But now it goes direct, things can start moving forward. And even this is to do with your health as well. And then we have the full moon, which is going to be in your 12th house. So this is about you going within. Things can seem a little bit dark, but also this full moon is going to be a time for you to like doing some releasing behind the scenes, on a subconscious level, Taurus. And after then we have, we have the sun going into your, on the 21st, we have the sun going into your 7th house of relationships. So this is like there can be some life-changing stuff that happens in your relationship zone. Okay, but I'll be talking a lot more about that when it does go in. Okay, so with your cards, Taurus, for October, the energy I feel that energy that you're working with is ear card, the planet ear. And this is about communication. This is to do with, communicating on a daily, on a general level with your friends, family, even, communicating with yourself as well. But general energy is air, is communication. It's quite light, it's not heavy, it's about things moving forward. Okay, and the air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So some of you may have this in your chart. Some of you may be very much embodying this because you want things to move forward. And but you may not want it to move forward very quickly. You may want it to move at a pace that you're comfortable in, but still, that's the energy that you're working towards. So when we come to like your card, especially like the first week, you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about making decisions. And I feel this is more for you Tauruses, that there may be some you know, I do feel, because this month is about your, you know, your work and your routines, your pets, you know, people that you work with. This could also be like sort of like hidden enemies as well, to a point as well. So there may be some, I feel for some of you Tauruses, there's some, how can I put this? There's some things that are not really, they think, they feel that there's some things that are up in the air that you're not really sure of. You know, I feel that a lot of you know where you want to go, but there's things that may not be said, you know, and it could make you actually sort of doubt yourself. There could be some confusion along the way. This could, you know, I do feel it is in your job, because this is like your, you know, your job sector as well, to a point, but it's more as people you work with. But there may be like some hidden conversations that are going on behind the scenes, and you know, it's making you feel that, you know, are you good enough? Are you, you know, you feel that, you know, your boss is probably showing you that you're not working hard enough, and you could be doubting yourself as well, because this is about, you know, this is about, you know, the Two of Pentacles is about the juggler. So on one hand, I do definitely feel it's much a work thing. You know, there's conversations going on behind the scenes, and it's making you doubt yourself. But also, you know, you are very much, you know, tending towards like your family and your home. You know, you're seeking balance, you're seeking peace. But I think work is very much getting in the way. Your second card you have is a Five of Cups. And you know, I feel that a lot of you, you know, sometimes instead of you actually speaking and, you know, wanting to find out what exactly is going on, this is you probably going very much into yourself. Okay. And there are actually some good stuff coming up for you Tauruses, but you may be very much, there may be a sense of like in this work politics, so you're looking too much into the work, but there's opportunities that are behind you. You know, this could be like a new position, there could be like a huge change in your relationship. You know, this could be like general good news, but you're not really looking at that. You're very much, your mind is very much onto like what's going on at work. So it's about you looking, it's about you being positive, you know, don't really, it's not about not concentrating on what's going on at work. Obviously you have to, because you just never know. But I feel like, especially the second week, you may be very entwined in, you know, the work sphere, and it should be more of like what's, you know, your goals and what opportunities are actually rising up behind you. When we come to like your, like the third week, you know, the third week we have the full moon, which is in your 12th house. So the 12th house is to do with like hidden enemies. It is to do with like the subconscious. It's about, you know, dreams, you know, it can be illusions as well. It also can be stuff that, you know, stuff that's really much behind the scenes. But, you know, the Six of Wands is about adversary. You know, you've overcome challenges. You are moving forward. You do have people on your side, you know, and I feel this is in a relationship as well. You have a very solid relationship, Taurus. And, you know, if you do feel like alone, especially from the Five of Cups, you do feel alone, you feel you can't talk to anyone, know that you do have support. Know that you do have it, you do have what it takes to go it alone. You do have what it takes for you to be that, you know, boss, that entrepreneur, and, you know, but you know, very, you know, very, I feel that a lot of you are, the energy is that you are, you know, the relationship sphere is fine, but, you know, it's very much about your focusing on your work, and obviously it's to do with like your goals as well. Some of you may also be, you know, you know, the opportunities that I feel a lot of you come, it could be like a change in work, but also it may be a new, like a new energy happening at work. So it's making you feel a bit more confident. Even though it's the full moon in your 12th house feels very, but the 12th house is a house that is very psychic. So some of you may have moon in Pisces, rising in Pisces. So you're going to be able to see what exactly was going on. And it might be nothing to do with you as well. the last card you have is the King of Pentacles, and this is about you standing in your truth. This is all about you are that person that is, you know, this feels like a sense of more security that's going along. And I feel the security more is not just financial. The security feels like there's more stability happening. You know, your relationship is stable, but also we're going into like the 7th house, so this is about your relationships. So, you know, there may be like a marriage proposal, maybe a stronger commitment, but also this feels also like there's more stability in the workplace. It feels more like, you know, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, and a lot of you Tauruses actually feel very comfortable when you're around earth people. So this person could actually be sorry, this might actually be a Taurus, because it's a Taurus card. So there may be a huge change. Like I said, this is a Taurus card. So this is, I feel this is you. You know, you feel that there's nothing for me to worry about. Things are actually working well now. It feels more secure, more stable. There's no like crazy shocks going on. This also could be a boss that's changing things for the better as well. But regardless of what happens, Taurus, I feel that things just get more stable, even though when the sun goes into your 7th house, it can cause some upheaval. So you started off a bit unbalanced, you know, but more now there's more stability. And, you know, even with the air card as well, more communication, because the communication probably felt very much all up in the air, which was the air card. Okay, so Taurus, that was your mini October 2021 reading. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you'd like a full reading on the October, feel free to, you know, all my details are in description below. And also check out Empath Butterflies, who does love readings, general and love for all the signs. So thanks very much, Taurus. Have a lovely October, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.